Hello everyone, my name is Jen and welcome to the Book Refuge. Hi friends, and welcome to my birthday month book haul. Okay, so we did a book haul not too long ago, but I think in that one I said I wanted to do a haul before my birthday because I knew there would be a lot. And I mean, I don't know if people still like book hauls or what, but for me, I mostly do them so that I can say like a public thank you to people who've blessed me and to authors who have sent things, because I just think that, you know, in the case of some indie authors who reach out and want to send me things, I'm not always going to get to their book. You know, I tell them that when they send stuff. I always promise to share on my social media, but I can't always promise to read it because I don't force myself to read things. We're also in kind of a different position. You're seeing more of my floor than normal, but I have everything spread out. I also am using the natural light, which may bite me in the ass. We'll see. But I didn't want to get out my ring light and deal with that today. So you're just on my like vlogging tripod. And we're doing this a little bit like I would do one of my clips for a Patreon vlog. So sorry if it's a little wonky, but we're going to roll with it. But yeah, I just really want to always say thank you and show it off. And so some of these books, if maybe I don't get around to them, maybe they will inspire you to read them. I also just made some space for some books, so I want to do this haul so that I can put them away because they have been taking up a lot of room. So we're going to start with books sent from authors. As well as some swag packs that I received, which are beautiful. Like, I won't pretend otherwise. They are absolutely gorgeous. And then books that are gifts for my birthday, as well as some other gifts that I got. I got a few things that aren't books. And then we'll round it off with a few that I've bought. I will say I'm very proud of myself that my stack of books that I purchased isn't too bad this time around. But then again, you know, if you're in my Patreon, you know, I have taxes due in, what is it, like 20 days or so. So there is no extra spending that's happening until we get that done. Lord willing. Okay, so let's go through what some authors sent me anyway. So first up, by Morgan Page, she sent me the two books she has out so far, which are Love You From Afar and Hate You Up Close. I actually have this one on my TBR for this month, and I just talked about it in that video, so I won't read the whole blurb again, but I know this one has cheating in it. It's a fiance's brother romance. They go on a road trip. And then this one has kind of a redemption for the fiance, who is the one who got cheated on, but I guess he deserves it. I don't like that term, that you deserve to be cheated on, but that's how this goes. So apparently it's a good like turnaround. So we'll see. I don't always give cheating a try, but she wanted to send me these, and these are so beautiful. I love that they are matte. I love whenever they send me matte. So thank you so much. We'll start a stack here. You'll see it get big. Then from Page and Vine, they sent me the, is this Tarnished Empire by Shane Rose. And I don't remember if I asked for these or not. They are really beautiful, but I will say, again, patrons will know, I actually read an annotated Shattered Vows. I have the original cover, and I DNF'd this book. But I've been wanting to try Shane Rose again, and, you know, maybe one of these two will be better for me. But I was sent these from Page and Vine, who they are a indie publisher that has been getting their books like on the shelves. I believe this is Meredith Wild. I think I know that. This is like Meredith Wild's like publisher, and they are getting some indie books on the shelves. And I mean, these sure look good. I mean, I like how these look. I like kind of like the flowers almost look like they're bleeding or something. And these ones are available at your Barnes & Noble. So those are super cool. See, I might end up doing like a giveaway with these. But like I said, I might try reading another one of them, or else I might end up doing a giveaway. I did do a giveaway with the other books they sent me by her that I just didn't want to get to. That happens. Sometimes you get set stuff you don't necessarily want. Okay, so this one was sent to me from K.A. Knight, and I am a little ways into this book. I want to keep reading it. It just got, like, I had too much going on, but I got the coolest box all the way from the UK, and that's part of the reason why I'm definitely going to try to read this. So I was sent Rebel by K.A. Knight, and I haven't read a K.A. Knight in forever. So when there was an opportunity to get this, I did sign up for this one, so I am going to try to read this. This is a Why Choose Rockstar romance, and like I said, I did get started with this one. And in this PR pack, okay, so there was the gorgeous book, which is signed by Katie. There was some amazing stuff in here, okay? So there was portraits of everybody, which I won't lie, sometimes this art style is a bit interesting to me, but look how beautiful. And then they all have Rebel on the back. And then there was like basically like a tour poster of the band that's called Dead Ringer. So that's them in action. That's cool. Also, like, this art is like inside the book, which is so cool. Then there was like a VIP like name badge, as well as like, I mean, it comes with like 2 straps. So there was a Dead Ringer like VIP bandana and this cool like iridescent thing. Like, oh, that's so fun. There was another cover. This one was shiny and it has like the blurb here. Then there was a Dead Ringer mug. And the cool part, there is a VHS or a cassette tape that was in here. I have no way to play this tape, but it is one, like, it's not a blank tape. So I wonder if like the soundtrack is on here or like what it is. I haven't seen anybody say, but I literally was like, there is a cassette tape in here. That's so cool. So like I said, this PR pack was so cool. And it was so kind, and it came all the way from the UK. So I'm definitely going to finish this book, give the good old college try anyway, the good old booktuber try, because that was such a lovely pack to be sent that I have to try to get to it. Okay, another author from the UK that their book comes out, the week that I'm filming this, their book comes out on a Saturday, so I still have time to get to this one, and I should be able to. So this is the first book in a series, and it will be a Why Choose with Sword Crossing, she told me, even if the first one doesn't have it. So Lainey Delarkey, oh man, I don't know how to say it, sent me Malevolent. So she sent me this right from Amazon, but then she actually sent me a swag pack. So here's the bookmark that came with it, and she sent me this envelope, and inside it was so cute. She had this little like invitation that tells me a bit about the series, and then there were some like a character print, her like little info here that says dark, diverse, and dangerous. There was a character print who I don't know who the character is yet, but I will. Look at that, looking studly. And then a couple stickers. So she sent me this in the mail, and then because she's in the UK, she just sent me the book from Amazon, which was super cool because like I love getting letters. You'll see I actually got another swag pack through that, and I really like that too. And I just think it's a good way to do it because the amount it would have cost her, you know, that's the thing, like with Katie Knight, the amount that box must have cost to send me, like, I feel so honored, but also like it's a lot of pressure sometimes when you know how much an author sent. Oh, she also included a like signed bookplate, which I stuck in the book, and I already put my stamp on it. I am going to read this one because I put the Book Refuge stamp on it. I did go through, that's right, I went through all of these and put my stamp on it. That Joe for Christmas gave me a stamp that says the Book Refuge on it, and I always forget to use it, so I used it on all of these ones. So Malevolent, I should tell you what it's about. I'm sorry. This is Jade Hadley, and she's back in Onyx Grove, the crime-ridden city that she once called home. Today, she starts work at Onyx Entertainment, a company that hides many secrets. I'm here to expose them all and destroy it from the inside. I'm here to lay claim on the whole Onyx Grove. Not that the Warwick family will let me. When I start work for Hunter Warwick, Onyx Entertainment's marketing director, he has no idea who I really am. Neither does his brother Alex, the CEO, or their trusted friend Leo, who is some sort of shadow leader. The three of them will soon learn what it means to be Jade Hadley's enemy. They will try to stop me, but I'm not one to back down. So, you noticed how I mentioned a brother. So, funny story with this. We might as well. This is fun chat time with Jen. So, when Lainey actually emailed me to ask if I wanted to read it, and she said it was a why choose, and I was like, okay, send me the blurb. And when it said that two of them were brothers, I messaged her back and I was like, so why choose is tough for me. I really would like there to be sword crossing, and I want everyone to be in love. And yours includes brothers. So I'm a little bit, I was like, if you're going to go an incest route, like, I'm okay with that. I just need to know that we're all going to be in love, not like just a why choose in the general sense. And so she promised me that it's more than it seems. So maybe they're not blood related brothers is kind of what it sounds like. Sorry. But there's going to be, I think, 3 or 4 books in the series. So I'm going to give this one a go and see how it plays out. And yeah, I'm very thankful. So Lainey, if you see this, thank you for sending me this. I'm hopefully going to get to it this week. That is the goal, so that I can read it by the time it comes out. But if any of that sounds interesting to you, these authors who sent me their books, I'll have links to them down below. I'm not going to put links for all the other books I'm going to show you, but the authors who sent me their books, I will put a link down below. So if any of them sound interesting to you, please go and check them out. A lot of them are in KU, but some of them, especially these like indie authors who are sending me their stuff, if it sounds interesting, please check it out. Because at least then if maybe the book wasn't for me, maybe it was for you, and it makes it worth it then that they sent me something. I want to be I want to be a good steward of the stuff that's sent to me and not just feel like I'm being greedy accepting things. You know what I mean? That's important to me. It is, because anyway, sorry, that's a sidetrack, but it's like, I never want people to think that I am taking advantage of authors, or that I, am not so blessed to have it. I don't know. There's no other way to say that. I mean, the fact that people would willingly send me their hard-earned art and work, like, it humbles me constantly. So anyway, these videos, people might sneer at them and say it's consumerism or that it's capitalism. And I'm like, yes, there are those parts in it. But there's also just someone who genuinely loves books with her whole heart. And so when someone shares with me, either sending me one as a gift or sending me a book hoping that I'll share it with people, I feel so blessed. Okay, sorry, that was enough sappy side note. Okay, next up is one that I'm just so excited to get, and I'll actually share both, because I got one from the author and then I actually got one for a gift as well. So a recent release that I want all of y'all to read, okay, genuinely, I adored this book, so I was really happy she was going to send me a physical copy, because sometimes what happens is you read an arc and the author's like, I'm going to send you a physical copy too, and then you're like, okay, cool, but then you read the arc and then you're like, uh-oh. How do I tell them I don't want it now? But that's not the case with If You Give a Single Dad a Nanny. I loved this book. It was so cute. And look at this. For being like an object cover, this is so cute. And like each of those little things means something to the story. Like there's Paris up there. Oops, stickers are falling. There's art supplies. There's her like art studio. Like it's so cute. And there's waffles. So I love it. So anyway, Anne sent this to me, and she also sent a swag pack ahead of the book. So she sent some cute little stickers, which I'm going to use on my Kindle. This one says I'm a sucker for single dads. And then there's like a grumpy sunshine. These are adorable. I love stickers. Then there was just some cute little stuff for it. There's a bookmark. There's a little art piece that it says it's even by, it says it's by Marlowe, who's the artist in this. Like, oh, it's so cute. Meet me in Aspen Grove. And then here's a family picture. Look at that. Look at Waffles and Lola. They're so cute. And then here's a little map. I need to find where I put my first swag pack, because she sent me a swag pack for the Christmas book. But I think it's in one of my... That's the thing, is keeping track of all my swag. It's like, what do you do with all of it? If it's not stickers or it's not, like, what do you do with it? Is a thing. So anyway, I got that from her as a gift. And then Lizelle, sweet Lizelle, actually sent me the novella, which I did read for Christmas, but she wasn't sending out copies of those ones, which is absolutely fine. But Lizelle sent me this off my wish list, which this was If You Give a Grump a Holiday wish list. It's so cute. So thank you, Lizelle. That meant so much to me that you did that. So one thing that is a little annoying though is this one is shiny and this one was matte, and I wish they were both made out of the same material. But any hoozles, that is my gifts from that one. Bloopity bloop. Trying to put everything back where it goes. Okay, then there was that First Flight from Jenn Mahone, or McMahon. This one is also one I started, and I talked about this in a wrap-up. I just wasn't vibing with it. At the time, I will read this. This is a single mom. It's a forced proximity. It's a pining. So this is so cute. And she sent me this beautifully like thick bookmark that says Dragonfly, which is the nickname he calls her. There's a little recipe for French toast. And there's also these two, this is adorable. There are these two coloring sheets and some crayons. I think that's everything that was in this one. There might have been something else too. I mean, there's a bookmark, but this is what I still had with the book. Like I said, stuff gets lost. So this one was so cute. This series, this is number 3 in a series, but you can read them all as standalones. This one was a single dad. Single mom. He's a photographer. They end up living together. Like, it was a cute setup. Like I said, I just wasn't vibing with it at the time. And like, there's only so much you can do. You know, when you're not vibing with it, you're not vibing with it. You can't like force it, you know? It's tough sometimes. Okay. Then we got the very, very, very exciting box. I was so freaking excited to get this. I got the Sugarland Creek, oh my gosh, Stay With Me box from Brooke Montgomery. And I did already take some of the stuff out of it. This came with a card set from Lila Junko, which I'm obsessed with. This came with also prints for the inside of this. Bookmark in here, a signed copy of this. So pretty. But it came with so much. There is a tote. There is like keychains, necklace. There's a little springy peen. Like I said, there was a whole card set from Lila Junko. And then there's a bunch of stickers. I've already put the stickers in my sticker book. But then there was a bunch of like character prints. There's the like menu for Magnolia's thing. So this was just so sweet. I loved all the, look, that pretty print. It's so pretty. So I loved this book. I have now like listened to the audio as well. The next one is coming May 1st. If you haven't read Brooke Montgomery yet, I obviously highly suggest her. I've been loving her series, been loving it so much. So I was tickled to be lucky enough to get that one. Okay, this one, I did not know if I was going to get this swag pack, okay, because I was seeing everybody get them. So what happened is, this is for Sarah Kate. And she doesn't do really like the book boxes or stuff, but she did this last time and I missed it. So in her ARC group, the one that's specific for her ARC readers, she put up this form and said the first 120 people who fill it out will get a swag pack. So luckily, literally, I found the form like 6 minutes after it was posted. And she was going to send this little swag pack to everybody who filled that out. So I didn't get like a copy of the book, but I'm gonna buy a copy of the book. And this way, like, she saved a lot of money by just mailing out this little thing. And so inside it, there was a beautiful little like note to us saying like, thank you for being an ARC reader. There's a print of Caleb, Dean, and Briar. There was this gorgeous bookmark that's like bronze. We got some stickers, and then even better, we got 2 more Lila June cards that are these spicy ones. I've been wanting a marriage in crisis one. Like really, I love marriage in crisis ones. And then this one is a double dom, which I also like. So that came in my swag pack, which was very exciting for me. I can't wait to get the book so that I can put that inside of it. Because that's one of the things I can do. I either put the prints inside of the book, or I do have my scrapbook that I put bookish prints in, which you'll see in just a minute. Because I also got my Tiffany Roberts quarterly mail outs. So if you are a part of their Patreon, they do these quarterly mail outs of different artwork that they commission. This time they sent some really cute stickers. Oh, these were from a different package. Sorry. So there was a cute little Catan and Ivy. There's one from their Kraken series. And this is their little series, like, I am the smut. Little the sassy dragon. Then some of these are NSFW, so if you don't want to see, go ahead and switch ahead, but I'm going to show them. So we have whoop. Whoop. Flying Sexy Times, there we go. So they commission these, and then every 3 months they send them out. And that is what's mostly in my smutty scrapbook that I have, is a lot of their like art prints. So literally this is almost full. I'm gonna have to start another one, but I love it. I love it so much. Okay, so that I believe is everything I got from an author. Either one that sent me a swag pack or ones that I get stuff from them. Okay, now really quick, a couple things I got that weren't books, but were gifts. I actually have it hang up. I needed a new Kindle holder, so someone graciously sent me that for my wish list. I don't know where I have the note for who sent those, but you know who sent them. I also wanted to try out the Kindle clicker, which I will link this down below if you want to check it out, but I finally got it. So this little piece right here goes on the edge of your Kindle, and then you use this and you can click it. So I've seen other people use this for years. I was nervous to like order it myself because I didn't know, but it really was pretty cheap. But someone sent it for my birthday. I've used it almost every day since I got it, so thank you so much. Then also on my list was I wanted to try over-the-head headphones because I have some AirPods that I was gifted for Christmas a couple years ago, and I do love those. But when I listen to an audiobook, let's say when I'm out and about and I wear them for an extended period of time, my ears start to ache and sometimes I get a headache. And like, I still will wear those when I like work out. And I mean, sometimes I would still just wear them, but I wanted to try an over the head version. So I put these Lorelei on my wish list, and someone sent them to me. So I've been using these also every day since, and they are memory foam. So, I mean, yeah, they almost look like earmuffs. And I was always like, why would I want to wear these big clunky things instead of my ear pods? Well, the answer is they're much more comfortable. As well as I have only charged these once since I got these like 2 weeks ago. I've literally charged them one time and it's still at 60%. So they also last a lot longer than my AirPods do. So love that. Then my lovely friend Megan sent me 2 more book bows. So this one says bibliophile, and this one, I love this one. This is a watercolor like dragon. It's beautiful. So, and then she also sent me a new case for my Kindle Scribe, but that's over there. So that was non-bookish stuff. One of my new supporters, she sent me this beautiful gift that someone on Etsy is a creator, who did this, and Nicole commissioned this item for me. So it came with this beautiful card that maybe looks familiar to some people. Oop, why did I do that? I like ripped it. I had this really pretty seal on it too. And she commissioned this handmade journal for me that is inspired by Outlander. So there's like Jamie and Claire on the front, and then it has this ribbon that you pull. Oops, of course I can't do it on camera. Make it awkward, Jen. Just a moment. Okay. This handmade journal that has, like, these were all in different spots. These are all a bunch of like bookmarks and stuff. And they're just things that are kind of like inspired by Outlander. And then there's like plain journal pages and stuff like this. I'm literally scared to put anything in it yet, but there are all these different things in it. And I literally cried like a baby when I opened it. It's beautiful. And I can't wait. I'm probably like going to use it for Outlander quotes. Like we're doing the reread right now. But it's just, it has like these lace things, like, Nicole, so fucking beautiful. So that was sent to me, and I will treasure this. Like I said, I'm like scared of it, but it's a handmade like scrapbook journal thing. It's so beautiful. You know, sometimes you just, people bless you in ways that you're just like, who would have thought to give that as a gift? I don't know, but it's beautiful. Okay, I can't get that back on. There we go. Okay, now let's get into the books that friends and viewers sent me for my birthday. You guys are too good to me. Like, you guys are too good to me. Okay, some of these I think I have the slips for, but some of them might have gotten lost, so I apologize if I lost it. So Deshawn sent me a couple of books. Like, this is the thing. Some of them got mixed up, so I'm sorry if it did. But I'll say the names I have. So Deshawn sent me 1% of You. This was a single mom romance that I really, really loved. Also, there was Gravity. Again, I think that's from her. But if I mix them up and it's from, you know, someone else, I apologize. Allie. Oh, maybe these were with Allie? Whatever. Anyway, I'm still naming you, and I'm sorry if I put the books wrong together. So this one was from Allie. Sent me Wed to the Lich. And Steph sent me Howl for the Gargoyle, as well as the other two books in the Tooth and Claw series, which I absolutely love this series. And I'm so happy to have it. The covers of these are so stunning. Still waiting on book 4 to finally come out, but someday. Lisa T sent me Jump on 3, which is one of my favorite books this year. Thank you so much. Rein Me In. This one might have been one of the ones from Allie or one other lady too, but Rein Me In was also sent. Love that one. Brandy Reads sent me the hardcover of Sanctuary. I was wanting this so bad, but it's like an indulgence that I can't quite like justify getting, but she did it for me anyway. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. Then Daniela actually got in the scratch and dent sale for me the faded romance covers of Opal Rain's Soul to Keep and a Soul to Heal. And these are so beautiful. And sometimes, y'all, you'll see this with some other books. What's considered scratch and dent for some is just because, you know, they don't want to sell like lower quality of anything. And like there's nary a nick to be found in this. So thank you so much, Daniela, for getting these ordered for me. I love these books so much. Yeah, they're just beautiful. Love it. I believe Yari sent this. I could be wrong. Could be Yari or it could be Danny. So I apologize if I mixed it up because I was sent a couple special editions. I know I'm the worst. And I thought I kept the slips for them, but I think this came from Danny. It was either from Danny or Yari. Sorry if I got that wrong. But you both have sent me special editions lately, and thank you so much. So this one is When She Unravels by Gabriella Sands. And there's like really pretty details around it. It also has a insert, a page overlay. Hold on. That looks like that. Isn't that pretty? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Then this, I believe, is from Megan M. Pretty sure Megan M sent this one because she sent me a couple special editions of stuff. But this one is Salt Kiss, and I've been wanting this one for a long time. No joke. And I actually now have 2 different covers of Salt Kiss. This one also could have been Danny because Megan maybe sent me the other one. I'm so sorry, Megan, Danny, and Yari, that I'm messing you guys up. Thank you each for sending me a special edition of these books because I adore them so much. I am but a fickle girl. Okay. Elisa sent me Hans by S.J. Tilley. I believe Elisa gave me some of the bookish gifts as well, and then this came with it too. So this is the last book in the Alliance series that I haven't read. I'm planning still to wait for the audiobook, but we'll see if I give in. I know a lot of people really liked this one, and the teasers I've seen for this one have made me so happy, and the series has just gotten better with each one. But I love the audiobooks, so I might try to wait still. All right, then Megan L sent me, I know she sent me some non-bookish gifts as well, right? She sent me the book bow, and she also sent me the hardcovers of Children of Fallen Gods and Mother of Death and Dawn, which I have a hardcover of the first one, and I really wanted these hardcovers before they go out of print. And they are stunning. I love this series so much. These were 6-star reads for me last year. This is her series she wrote before The Serpents and the Wings of Night, which, I mean, that series is getting all the love, which is totally fine. It deserves it. But this series is amazing, okay? Don't sleep on it. It's amazing. Okay, then I think these are the last gifts. So, of course, Mel, who spoils so many people so kindly. We are doing our fan fiction paperback book club this year, and what she does is every 2 months we do a different fic that we're buddy reading, and she will make them for us so that we can like read along together. And so for the first 2 months of the year was the Love and Other Historical Accidents that we did, and for March and April we are doing Chasing the Sun, which is a Snowmini that I have wanted to read for ages. So this is the cover. These are paperback ones. So this is a part 1 and 2. So I cannot wait to start reading these. And then she was doing an unhaul of some of her earlier versions of her fics. And one of the books that she like raffles these off between some of us who are interested. And one of the ones she was doing was a 3-book bind up of Manacled, which, yes, I do have a Manacled. This was made for me for my birthday 2 years ago from my friend Joe, and it is stunning, but it is very heavy to hold. And something that Mel did is make these in like mass market paperback. You know, they look like they're a horror novel. It even has like a torn like tag in the back. So it has super teeny tiny writing because it is Manacled, but it's in this like manageable size, which is great because I want to reread Manacled and annotate it, but annotating that one would like break my wrist. So I was so happy I won this because I would just feel like selfish if I asked for a second set, but because she was raffling it between us, I didn't feel as bad because I was like, I'll leave it up to fate if I get it or not. But yeah, she has it split up in the beginnings, the flashbacks, and the ending, so can't wait. All right, now we have some books that I bought for myself. So I had pre-ordered This Could Be Us. I pre-ordered the Barnes & Noble version. It has this like rose gold colors, which is beautiful, and also matches Before I Let Go. So loved it. Always have to have Kennedy Ryan's newest release. Woo. I would be remiss if I didn't have that. I have Empire of the Damned, which, don't let it deceive you, it may look shorter than the first one, but they had to switch to like Bible pages like Sarah J. Maas does. So this book is still over 700 pages. And I'm going to listen to the audio of this one, but I'm so excited to see what happens. There's like illustrations throughout the whole book. I'm very excited for it. I got in the bookish boxes special edition of Between Despair and Hope. This has taken forever to get here, but it matches my purple one, which you can barely see over there. And then it also came with a sweet little surprise, which was let's see if I can find it, which was a spicy little page overlay right there. So I'm so excited. The third one is going to be coming out this year, so very intrigued. And then it took 10 days to deliver itself, but I have my hardcover of The Hills of Shivers and Shadows. This beast was a lot. This was $42 to get the hardback of this, but it's stunning. I can't wait to get this signed when I go see Pam on May 4th for the North Iowa Book Bash. I just had an interview with her, and talking about this book was so great. I'm actually going to annotate this, so I've made my like annotation key, and I'm ready. I'm ready for it so much. So there it is, this stunning little beauty. I just love it. Okay, then I have a few books that I got from authors' sites that some of them read, some of them I haven't. So Rena Kent was having a factory copy sale. So these books were only $13 each for signed copies of some of her books. So I need copies of God of Ruin and God of Fury to annotate for my patrons anyway. So I ordered these two for me to have the signed ones, and then I will use the ones I already have for my patron. But yeah, I already love these. I do already have copies, but now I have signed copies of them for so much cheaper than I could get off of Barnes & Noble. So, or not Barnes & Noble, I mean also Barnes & Noble, but these are factory copies, and like, again, there's like nothing wrong with these. There was also a scratch and dent sale for J.L. Beck. Now, I haven't read any J.L. Beck when she's on her own before, but she also had books on hers, and they were only, I think, $10 a piece for her scratch and dent ones. So I was like, this could be a great way to try some J.L. Beck, because they were just random assigned. Like, you could just say how many you wanted. And so one of them, I ended up with her most recent release, which I actually had on my Kindle Unlimited because I wanted to try it. So this is the alternate cover, but it's the Wallflower, and it does have, like, there's a little bend in the cover. And with this one, I think that's kind of it. Like, there's just a little, like, you can't see it, but like there's a crease in here. It's clear that it got like bent or something, but don't care. Don't care at all. And then this one is Violent Delights, which I think is a part of it's a part of the Moretti crime family, and it is book 2 in a series. So I want to start with the first one. However, I believe that some of her books are on Audible Plus, because I recognize some of these titles as ones I have snagged on there. So we'll try that. This one's actually a signed one too. The other one isn't. And then I ordered some books from Melanie Harlow. I was able to get a couple scratch and dent from her too. So like you can see, this one has a tiny little like dent here, which means I got this for only $9.99. And it's also then signed. because I didn't have any of the Cherry Tree Harbor. So I also bought Make Believe Match and Runaway Love. And then Call Me. This one was also a scratch and dent, but I didn't have this one. And this one I think is unsigned. Yeah, this one isn't signed at all, but I didn't have this one either. So there you have it. That is my birthday haul. I do know that there are still a couple gifts from friends that are coming, but I didn't get around to them because I couldn't wait anymore, as I said. Oh, I did also forget one other thing. I have them spread out everywhere because they're beautiful. My friend Jo made these little like, well, they're like drink coasters, but I've been using them under my candles. They're so cute. She has gotten into crocheting and she made these for me. And as a crafty girl myself, I would have been remiss if I didn't show those to you. So thank you, Jo. If you saw this, I didn't forget you. I'm already using them, so they weren't in the pile of stuff. Anyway, thank you to everyone who sent me a gift. Again, I'm sorry if I had the wrong tag with the wrong thing, but I'm thankful for everything you've sent me. It means the world to me that you'd think of me and choose to spend your hard-earned money to send me a gift, as well as those of you who support this channel and make it happen. It's so inadequate to put it into words in a video. It just is, but I thank my lucky stars for you guys every day. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.